What's up, everybody? So today I got a quick video for you. I want to go over what mistakes I've made with doing a do-it-yourself incubator. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on your notifications. I do post every day. All right, let's get started. All right, so first of all, the first mistake that I made was using ZooMed. These ZooMed heat pads, they're really cheap and they break. I had this ZooMed heat map in my do-it-yourself incubator for not even a month, and it broke. And there's probably a couple reasons why it broke. One of them is it's cheap, and I've had someone else tell me that not to use this because they do break, because they're cheap. All right, so don't use ZooMed heating pads. If I were going to do it again, I'd use the heat tape from Reptile Basics. I made one of these where you take the thermostat and you hook it up using wiring to the heat pad. See how I have these? I did a do-it-yourself video. I'll put a link up there of the video that I used to learn how to do that. It's Lucas Landon Royals, I believe. I'll give you guys a link to it. So it's a good video because it teaches you how to make an incubator really cheap using a cooler. I'll show you guys my incubator here I have. So another thing I did was I put this humidity and thermostat inside there, and it got watered down and broke. See? All right. So this is my incubator. If you open it up inside, I have my egg box in here. So see, I have my egg box in here with the vermiculite in there. I don't have any eggs in there yet. And then I have, down below, I have two heat pads that are ZooMed. I'm waiting on my incubator. I actually bought one that was already made because I screwed this up. So you got water bottles in here. This keeps the heat in there. And then you have this on top. I have two ZooMeds in there right now at the bottom, and it is keeping it at 89%. But I have to get another thermometer or temperature gauge. See how I have the press and seal on there? Before, I didn't use the press and seal, and what happened was all the water escaped and it went to the bottom and got to the bottom of it, and that's what could have broken the heat pad. I don't think it's a good idea to have water on your heat pad. You don't want to use an egg box without the press and seal on it. So make sure that you use press and seal. That way it keeps the humidity inside the egg box. What that will do is it'll keep your eggs from drying out and keep the water from getting to your heat source, because you don't want water on your heat source. I know a lot of people say not to use the press and seal, but I also, Chris Hardwick, he uses press and seal and he's been doing it for years. So I'm going to use press and seal. Some people say that it's not a good idea because what if the eggs hatch and then the snakes don't have enough breathing room in it? But I have a hole on each side, just like what Chris Hardwick does, and pretty much everyone else does. They do one tiny hole on each side of the egg box. So I hope this video helps you guys a little bit from the few mistakes that I've made so far. I don't have any eggs in there yet. Thank God I ordered an incubator. So if I were to do it differently, I would actually use some type of heat tape like from Reptile Basics, and not the ZooMed heat pads, because those are cheap. And maybe even take it a step further and have backup heat tape just in case your heat tape breaks. So yeah, I hope that helps you. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.